parts of the script. Okay, let's get it started and go into a script to give you a quick tour of all the parts of the script. It's super easy to understand. Let's take this script for example. The first thing you write on your script is fade in. And then you put the scene header. This is the name of the scene, a one-line description of the location and time of a scene. It's composed of 3 parts: interior or exterior, or both, interior or exterior. Then, the name of the location. And lastly, the name of the day. It can be morning, afternoon, evening, or simply put, day or night. Then this is the action, a narrative description of the events of the scene. In here, you can describe the place, how many people are in the location, etc. And you also describe what the characters do. Now, if in the action you are presenting a character for the first time, the character should be all caps, followed by the age, and if you want, you can describe her a little bit. Then you have the character. The character's name has to always appear above his dialogue, all caps and centered. Then you have the dialogue, lines of speech for each character. Now, sometimes you have an extension, a note placed after the character's name to indicate how the voice will be heard on screen. If it's a narrator, it should be VO, voiceover. Or sometimes can be an audio flashback of Obi-Wan Kenobi telling, "Use the Force, Luke." It can also be OS, off screen. That means that the character is in the same location, but we don't see him. We only hear him. It's important to know that off-screen can also be called off-camera or out of vision, used in the UK. You can also use parenthetical, which is a way or an attitude for your character to say the lines. Then, the intercut. This is to describe intercuts between 2 locations, used most on scenes where 2 characters are talking over the phone. Okay, so now that we know this, we can move on to the next lesson and start practicing all we have learned to write a script. See you in the next lesson.